Hey guys, what's going on? My name is Gareth, and of course, welcome to the studio. Have you ever seen a haunted, scary, abandoned railway tunnel? Well, if you watched my latest film that I just dropped on Channel 1, then you can say you have. This is why I'm talking about this right now. This is a video kind of behind the scenes of my newest big vlog on Channel 1. I probably will start doing this eventually. When I start making big vlogs every week, I will be making a daily video like this. One of the videos will obviously be about the video that I just released. So the video I just released was a haunted, potentially, I mean, people did die regarding this tunnel, in this tunnel. So potentially haunted, definitely abandoned railway tunnel located just west of Sydney, Australia, in the Sydney, Australia Blue Mountains, in between the stations of Glenbrook and Lapston. Some people call this tunnel the Glenbrook Tunnel, others call it the Lapston Tunnel, depending, I guess, if you're in that particular town, you'd call it that. But this actual tunnel is, well, take a look at this and see for yourself. This is one of the hardest tunnels to get to that you'll ever see. And if you've seen the video, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. Honestly, that right there, this photo right now pretty much describes what I'm talking about. It's terrible, absolutely terrible to get to this tunnel. Look at that. It's completely covered with ferns, bush, vines, and worst, there's a mozzie here. And the worst thing about it is that it's an absolute swamp. It is so swampy to get to. Yeah, me and my girlfriend Vicky went for a bit of a walk to try and find this tunnel over 2 different weeks, and we filmed a really cool video about the tunnel. It took me about a week to edit this video. Now, this is a picture showing you above. Now, hello everybody, I'm on the bottom right. This is the famous Nepean River, and after you cross the river at this area, excuse me, at this area at least, you're pretty much in the base of the Blue Mountains. So you go up the road up to the Great Western Highway, and you're going up really steep now because you're going up the huge Blue Mountains. And this pink bit is actually the tunnel. This is the first bit we went to in the video, and of course the other bit, which is a lot easier to get to, was on that side. And you guys see how it's curved like that? It's in the shape of an S, right? Well, this tunnel, it was single track, by the way. That was one of the reasons this tunnel failed, because it had a bit of a turn, but because it was so steep, and because people couldn't breathe because of the suffocation of the steam smoke. A quick little, what would you call it, Wikipedia article that says here, it says that this tunnel from the Blue Mountains is 634 meters long, I should say, which is also 693 yards. It was constructed with an S shape with a gradient of 133. And yeah, it's got a, what would you call it? It's got a heritage register status now from 2011. Now, that's one of the reasons why this tunnel had to be closed, because it was single track. It was on a bit of a curve. It's long, almost a kilometer long, getting close to it at least, and the train was just going, but almost stationary. People inside the carriages, the crew, were getting kind of almost suffocated by the terrible smoke. The steam train was struggling. Sometimes the train would literally stop. I think there's a story somewhere that I read that the train was stopped in the tunnel for like an hour. They had to get another steam train to back into the tunnel and pull it out. Well, all while people were trying to breathe. So it was a terrible, terrible tunnel for trains. And because the wetness was, as a mozzie in my house again, because of the wetness dripping from the ceilings, creating stalactites and stalagmites. Bit of cave talk there, guys. Bit of cave talk. Freaking mozzie. It was just making lack of traction on these wheels, and it just couldn't move properly. So the Sydney, Australia Blue Mountains have had apparently I've had 3 different variations of the rail line. This is the second. Try not to give you guys the finger. I kind of still am. That's bad. Don't look at that piece, guys. That's how you do it. This was the second variation. We're currently on the third variation, which was made in 1913. So yeah, a little while ago. Now we also did check out the first version, which was the Lapton Zigzag, and we've made a video about that. Which will be coming out, there's my tail everybody, which will be coming out very, very soon, next week I believe. And there is a beautiful viaduct, a huge, long viaduct that me and my girlfriend went to, and it was dangerous, but it was so cool and so totally worth it. I'm going to find it for you guys in a second. Where is it? Here it is. There it is right there. And we went to this in the second video, which will be coming out very, very soon. But an absolutely incredible experience. Here's also a train station that we went to in the Lapston Zigzag Blue Mountains. Really, really cool. Abandoned. No cars around. There is no streets around this area. This is deep, thick mountain bush scrub. And yeah, we'll be releasing that video next week. But that's just been a quick little video about me and my girlfriend's experience. Terrible to get there. Don't think I'll do it again, but they are actually, believe it or not, they are actually planning at some point to make a nice little bike walking trail. Here it is here. As you guys can see, you can picture in your third eye, your mind's eye, that with this artist rendition, you got a little table and chairs there, you got people walking and biking and running through a path to the tunnel. This is the very bushy side of the tunnel, mind you, and that's what they plan on doing, having a walking track someday. Now the locals have been campaigning for this for a while now with the council, but you know, with things with councils, yeah, we'll get it done. That is 20 years now. So they're planning on doing that, but it will be hopefully working someday. So hopefully this is a documented time span of this tunnel. People maybe 10 years from now, when the tunnel's walkable and everything looks great, this video will hopefully be a documentation of how it looked. Yeah, I hope you guys like this video. I will be linking the actual tunnel video down below, so you guys can click on that. We make daily videos on this channel at this table. You guys can find me at Tallboy Gareth, and these are my social medias with my dog Bella. You can find my Tallboy Gareth on any of that. Good girl, Bella. Guys, but we are on YouTube. Like, subscribe, ring the bell. I love you all, and I'll see you for tomorrow's video. Peace. Bye.